Alright, boys, time for Torchlight Season 9 Outlaw, which starts on July 17th, 7 p.m. Pacific Time. The season mechanic is going to be an action-packed, fast-paced, in-map mechanic. When playing in the Netherrealm maps, you'll come across convoys filled with guards and reinforcements. The faster you destroy them, the more reinforcements that show up, the more loot you'll get. On top of that, there are also bounty missions that will give you extra challenges and rewards from convoys. And there's even more. The convoys can drop keys, which can be used for entering the central vault, a new endgame dungeon for high stakes, high rewards, fast-paced, blasting encounter. There has been a big change for builds this season. They're adding a 4th passive tree you get access to. This really caught me off guard. I was not expecting this at all. It's pretty crazy. So you can customize your builds even further, get an entire 4th passive tree. Previously it was 3. That was the craziest thing. Caught me off guard during the announcement. The new hero trait for the season is Rosa, Unsullied Blade, which transforms her into an attack-based hero with mana scaling for her damage. And then something else that was really cool is they're adding a new socket system to customize your rare gear. You embed your gear with these chips that are like different colors, and you need to put them in different sequences. This unlocks new powerful mods. Over 200 mods in total that will be on your rare gear now. An example of a mod you can get from this is like triggering effects on dodge or death, and many, many more. Some even mimic legendary gear mechanics, so it should be very interesting for building out your character and adding another layer of depth. If you haven't played the game in a while, you should really check it out. It has come a long way. They just add so much content every season. It's just crazy. The game's being a powerhouse these days. How much stuff they add. Click the link in the description to check out the new season, releasing on July 17th, 7 p.m. Pacific.
Fast-paced, high-stakes, in-map mechanic. Our core focus this season is on satisfying action-packed gameplay, supercharging seasonal progression, and introducing some game-changing new systems for build crafting. And besides the classic seasonal updates you know and love, we put extra effort into in-game events, including a new permanent in-game event which allows you to earn a legendary Battle Pack Spirit every season. Okay.
There you go. She might even link at you a 3rd time. Holy, song's going crazy. These coins make me want them to add like a coin on kill effect.
This season, as you blast your way through the Netherrealm, you'll encounter tower transport vehicles. This is the heart of the Outlaw mechanic. When you engage them, the carjack begins. Escort bodyguards will try to evacuate with valuable tower supply caches. Your job is to hunt them down. When you defeat a bodyguard, their cache calls in waves of reinforcements. This creates a core choice. 1. Chase the bodyguards. Defeating them drops the supply caches. 2. Fight the reinforcements. Defeating them grants immediate rewards and currency. If you're strong enough to wipe out all reinforcements guarding a cache, you can crack it open for a payload of tower coins, the main seasonal currency. Special items for progression. If your build isn't quite there yet, you'll need to strategize. Keep chasing the primary targets or focus on clearing the reinforcements on screen before time runs out. Occasionally, you'll hit a special encrypted transport. These can contain direct open treasure chests, tower accelerators for a massive speed boost, or even trigger a chain multiplication event, potentially tripling or quadrupling your rewards from that encounter. Tower coins to accept.
Blizzard looks sick in this game.
But if you succeed, you get your deposit back with significant interest. It's a race against time. Your goal is to crack open as many strong rooms as possible. But be warned, every vault you bust open raises the alert level, making the next one even tougher. Push your luck far enough and you'll draw out the vault's chief security officer. Take him down to unlock the ultimate strong room and escape with a massive payout. System for the high rollers out there. A pure gambling mechanic we're calling Hot Streak. There are 6 types of tokens, each used for a different project. Let's look at some examples. First, gambling on currency. You can bet a token on a stack of fluorescent memory. You might multiply that stack several times.
Gamble now.
Huge profit.
You will
Or you
win.
could lose the
You
entire
will
thing
win.
in an instant. Second, gambling on destinies. The stakes get even higher with your fates. You can gamble a token on an undetermined fate for a chance to instantly upgrade a micro destiny slot into 3 medium destiny slots. Hot Streak also lets you take huge risks with your equipment, and this works on various rarities of powerful gear.
You
Cleansing
can
corrupted
reroll the
items. Let's say
corrosion
you have an eternity
affixes.
with a failed corrosion. You can use a token to try and cleanse it. If you succeed, you have a god tier item. But if you fail, the entire item could be destroyed forever. Next up is a huge addition to crafting. We're introducing tower sequences, a powerful new system for non-legendary weapons and shields. You'll choose from random colored chips over several rounds. If the final combination of colors matches a target sequence, your item gains that sequence's power. Each weapon or shield can have
Wait,
one
what?
sequence, but you
That's
can
kinda-
reroll
wait,
it
that's
until
pretty
you get
cool.
the one you want. These provide not only rich stats but also build-defining mechanics, some of which replicate effects from iconic legendary gear.
Oh, that's
So you
kind of
quickly
sick.
get a
So you
few
put the
examples.
chips in, and
Eternal Moment,
you can get
a baby
those mods
version
on
of
your
an Eternity
item.
Belt. With this sequence, you have a chance to gain temporary, low-level Eternal affixes when defeating enemies. And yes, these can stack with the real Eternity, opening up some wild gearing possibilities.
Exclamation point
Active
Torchlight
skill slots.
Login.
Foundation, a shield-exclusive sequence that tackles mana reservation head-on. It automatically supports all passive skills with a level 30 precise restraint support. And the first skill also gets a
Holy.
level 30 precise seal flow conversion. This is a massive quality of life for builds struggling with sealed mana. This system adds a tremendous new layer to both early game gearing and endgame min-maxing.
That is pretty sick.
Carjack
I like
missions-
that. New content. Alright, let's see it. Did we get another cinematic? Ooh, that was sick. Their cinematics just, they're too good, dude. They're getting crazy with the cinematics.
And cut through it like mercury, leaving no stain untouched.
God damn.
This trait completely redefines her, shifting her into an attack-based character who scales power through mana.
Yo, she looks sick.
Here's how it works. Developing your mana now significantly increases Rosa's attack elemental damage. Using attack skills accumulates Mercury, which expands the realm of Mercury that follows you. Here's the payoff. The realm requires the damage you deal to the highest rarity enemy within it. It then inflicts a portion of that recorded damage
starting
as
that character.
AoE to all other enemies in the realm. Think about it. This allows you to run a skill with massive single target damage,
Mana
like Focus
stacker?
Slash, and automatically gain incredible AoE clearing power. Perfectly marries single target boss killing with fast, efficient mapping. This trait also comes with a unique mana cost and restoration cycle.
Is that the
The
first?
entire imbue skill system has been upgraded and reborn as focus skills. Focus
Or was
skills
last
gain
league?
charges when specific trigger conditions are met. Once fully charged,
Holy
they
wait,
unleash
did
an
I see
extremely
explosions? Did I
powerful
see
effect.
character explosions?
This creates a new build archetype centered around maximizing charge speed and
Okay, so it's basically like
Thunder
you do
focus.
damage and you gain
Gains
charges,
points
and
while
when it max
moving,
out, it
calming
pops
down
the
lightning
effect.
at full charge. Adding a batch of new build-defining legendaries. Here are a few. The Trinity Chest Armor. When your attacks deal elemental damage,
8
they are
max
guaranteed
res,
to deal
elemental
triple damage.
resistance
The
penetration is
damage
equal
type
to your
randomly
minimum
chosen between
effective
fire,
elemental
cold, and
resistance.
lightning. The catch? The higher specific element's flat damage is, the
Trinity.
lower its chance of being chosen.
Any hit dealing LE damage is guaranteed to deal 6 times
Next up,
LE.
the Quantum Convergence Gloves, an exciting new solution for synthetic troop minions. Mortal's Reverie Necklace. Designed for the new focus system, consuming focus points allows you to
Focus
enter a
trigger an
supercharged
additional
state,
time.
providing a short-term explosive buff to your focus skills. Next up, let's talk about some major changes we're making to improve build diversity. First, the 6 talent system is expanding.
Oh
Instead of
shit.
selecting just 2 branch talent trees, you will now be able to select 3 for a total of 4
What?
talent trees. You'll be able to choose 2 core talents from your
You
first
get
pack,
4 now?
then 1 out of 4 from the remaining trees, bringing the total number of core talents your character can have to 5. Also, more
Okay, I was not
importantly, we're
expecting that.
completely removing the distinction between primary
I
and
was
secondary
I was
core
not
talents.
expecting that.
This overhauls the pedigree of God's mechanic, and
You get
now
4
it will grant
trees
you 1
now.
to 2 random, non-repeating core talents. Our goal with this was basically to give you true freedom in your talent selections. Here's what's new. First, we've completely removed the distinction between mobile and annihilator modes and have streamlined the old mechanics of
I've
heat
never
up,
played
scorch,
Karina.
and reload. The burning red state is now easier to enter and much
I
more
have always
powerful.
wanted to try
If
him
you
though.
take the extreme heat
Maybe
passive,
this is the
you
season.
can now skip the scorch state entirely, also making some changes to certain affixes. First, powerful affixes are being freed from their usual gear slots. For example, the coveted convert received erosion damage into elemental damage affix will no longer be exclusive to boots. We're also making it easier to acquire key stats like mana and persistent damage reduction through various progression systems, opening up more gearing paths. We've added powerful new Prime Star talents, and one in particular is a massive game changer for endgame builds. You know, all those small prerequisite nodes you have to click just to connect the different gameplay constellations on the board. We're adding a new Prime Star talent that lets you bypass that altogether.
Interesting.
With this active, you can invest in any gameplay constellation you want without needing to spend a single point on the travel nodes to path over to it. Of course, activating
Minus
it will
50
come at a
additional
cost.
drop
This will
quantity.
free up a huge number of talent points, giving you significantly
I mean, that
more
sounds
power
OP to
and
me, even with
flexibility
that.
to customize your farming strategies in the Netherrealm. We're adding new talents to the Void Shard that will allow you to spawn multiple
great the leaf
high
blower
difficulty
guys
bosses
here.
on a single map for greatly increased rewards. Secret realms will now spawn less frequently, but their rewards have been buffed to make each discovery more valuable. Sandlord's seasonal mechanic is being added to the core gameplay loop, and we've made huge improvements to the Cloud Oasis to ensure it integrates smoothly. We've massively accelerated the pace of Oasis construction so you can enjoy the passive benefits of the mechanic without it interrupting your main mapping loop. Next up, a new Watcher. After 10
Green
long
buffs.
seasons of service, the Dragon
Oh, that guy
Griffin
looks
is
sick.
finally retiring. Taking his place as the new Guardian of the Steel Forge is a formidable new opponent, Bladebreaker General Redscale. He's transformed the imaginary monuments arena into a sea of crimson blood. His combat style is relentless. He not only commands countless blood swords, but can also direct them to strike at you from multiple angles. Now, for our most dedicated endgame players, let's cover the new boss rotation in the Supreme Showdown. Your new challenge on floor 20 will be the ultimate version of your new Watcher, Supreme Bladebreaker General Redscale. In this form, his mastery of the blood sword is perfected. He will use them to create pools of blood across the arena, severely restricting your movement and making the fight incredibly dangerous. As always, this season brings about a ton of quality of life changes. Select entire stacks of items for recycling. Sorting your bag will be easier than ever. To save you time running around town, we've also integrated several shops directly into the trader's interface. No more mapping expeditions just to visit a vendor. Next up, a huge one. Loot filters are getting a massive upgrade. You can now customize sound effects
Oh
for
my
your
God.
own drop alerts
Yes.
by uploading your own local audio
Yes.
files. That's right, if you want your personal anthem to play every time an eternity drops, you can make that happen. Better yet, if you become a popular
Every
filter
ARPG needs
creator,
that.
you'll eventually unlock the ability to share your
Every
custom sound pack
ARPG
with
needs
everyone
that.
who downloads your filter. And yeah, I'm absolutely sure nothing is going to go wrong with this. I can't wait. We've also made major upgrades to the trading experience. The trade house price check is faster than ever. Now a major one, the price check button is now supported in all item UIs, so you can check an item's value from anywhere.
Oh yeah.
No need to jump back and forth between menus anymore. We've also overhauled our server backend for more accurate and consistent pricing, reducing the strange price variations you might have seen between checks. This should ensure pricing data is more accurate and timely, reducing lag between display prices and the actual current market prices.
Oh,
to help
good.
players. And then for our big hitters, we're again adjusting the damage cap mechanism. It's now calculated more frequently, every 6 frames. And the total upper limit has been doubled from 1.5 billion to 3 billion per hit. This gives those slow, heavy hitting builds more room to shine. Next up, to reduce downtime when
More
it causes a
damage.
massive loot explosion upon
More
completing certain
damage.
mechanics, we've increased the number of items that can drop per frame, from 3 to 10. This season we've reduced the performance overhead when mobs die, allowing us to
I have
pack even
never
more
dropped a
enemies
single
onto the
frame in
screen
this
for
game.
a smoother mass clearing experience.
I
And
guess
for our
if you're on a
PC
phone,
players,
maybe?
We've added As always, we've got a full lineup of events waiting for you at launch. Our new checking event, Outlaw Schedule, allows you to log in and complete daily activities to earn rewards, with the grand prize being a set of 10 Battle Spirit draws. We're also adding a new permanent catch-up event for all players. As you complete the main story and clear specific time marks in the
that's sick.
Netherrealm, you can claim free pack spirits. This includes
Nice.
fan
I was not expecting the click the link in the description to check out the new season releasing on July 17th, 7 p.m. Pacific.